So hello guys and welcome back to LearningMG. So many of you have been asking me regarding the Apple Pencil and if there's any issues regarding charging it or if it doesn't work, why it doesn't work. So first of all, I'm going to show you a few quick tricks in case you were wondering and you didn't know it. First of all, if you've got a case and it's not a compatible case, make sure you take it out of the case and you try and do these tricks without the case. Because sometimes, especially if it's not an Apple compatible case, it might be the issue that it isn't charging correctly once you actually take it out and then you put it back on. You must see, as you can see right now, it isn't back on correctly. You must see it, and it has just fallen. So you see there are some examples which basically shows you that the Apple Pencil can also be some issues. So for instance, here you can see it says the percentage of the Apple Pencil, but essentially it should click over here. So there you go. That's just for charging. So and now you can see it says Apple Pencil 100%. So it might be that your actual Apple Pencil hasn't been charging correctly, so you should take that into all consideration. Then if you go left, you see here it says the Apple Pencil, and it tells you the charge of the Apple Pencil. And also if you go to settings, here you can see Apple Pencil and you see the Apple Pencil, the battery, squeeze, double tap. Now, if you click only draw with Apple Pencil, as you can see when enabled, only Apple Pencil will draw. This means that sometimes many of you have been saying me, well, my Apple Pencil doesn't work. No, it doesn't. It does work. You just have enabled this function. Therefore, it won't do any other function. So bear that in mind too. Now, other than that, I do think that the Apple Pencil also you may have some issues if, let's say, some water has been poured into it or it has fallen down and really got beaten. So with those type of things, I do think that the best recommendation I can give you, even though maybe it's not the one you wanted to hear, is to just take it to support to Apple and make sure they do a diagnosis as to what it actually means that it doesn't function or what may be the issue. Remember, the Apple Pencil costs around $50, so it costs a lot of money. So you should get an explanation. And Apple does one thing great, and is give you customer feedback and customer service excellently well. So I do recommend that you get your Apple Pencil, see if it's here, if it's recognized, if it's got some battery, if you're putting it correctly, because sometimes many of you put it the other way around. You have to put it with this place right here over here. Make sure it appears there and make sure that it's got some battery, or that maybe sometimes you buy a new tip. These tips can be taken off and on, okay? And sometimes you might have a tip that is incompatible. That may also be the issue, or that it doesn't actually let the transmission of this part right here, which is the important part, correctly. So it may be one of those things. But I would strongly recommend that if you've done all the things I've told you and you have made sure that it works correctly and you still haven't got any feedback, I'm sure that you should go to Apple customer service and see what they can tell you about. So as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel because you really help the YouTube algorithm. And if you've got any questions about this video or any other video, just leave it in the comments below, and me or anyone from the LearningMG team will answer as shortly as possible. So thank you very much for watching.